Acre. Oh.
Hello, hello, one and all. I'm Ellie Aker, and I've been a bit of a little busy bee this past month. I've just recently finished the first issue, chapter, whatever, volume even, of my, I don't want to say web comic, original comic, Lodestar Rising. I have no experience with comics. I have not read them before. I've looked at on my flip through pages before. Read them? No. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But I've tried. So today I'm just gonna be going through this 13-page issue. That's a comic term of mine, and just kind of bemoaning how I have I I tried about how I tried. Here we have page one, and I think the giant space station looks cool. I think I did good on that. I To be fair, it is completely based off of a reference. I say based off a reference. It's basically traced. I'm a criminal. Uh, but I think it turned out nice. The coloring and stuff I did on my own, I promise. The outline, not so much. The little ships in the background are neat. I they're simple. They're little ships. They're fine. The big ship, that's cool. I like it. I like the exhaust clouds. I know it's in space, so I bet it wouldn't look like that. And I'm wrong, and I'm a fool. But you know, I am. So I don't know what's going on there. I thought it was cool at first when I put in the big orange splotches, and as opposed to the text bubble to make it kind of vague as to whom is talking. But it's very obvious. It's the it's the ship with any amount of detail, and the squares would look so much nicer here. But c'est la vie. The white border works because I mean it's dark. I guess it's fine. So overall, I'd say this is a fine. This is fine. It looks neat. I like it actually. This is more than fine. This is okay. Is not more than fine. Actually, I don't know how I'd rank those two. A positive opinion. That's what it is. Page two, we have one that I feel this one saw some revisions. the the first panel there with the ship coming in, and that's cool. I like that. I think that's a very cool shot. Also traced. I suck at this. Um, Second panel, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. The it. I don't know. I feel like the ship doesn't look as cool from that angle, but it works. It works. And I really dislike how it breaks panel now. I'm a little more anti panel breaking, uh, as opposed to when I first started a month ago. I felt like I tried to do it a little too much, and this is the first example of that. I think. Wait, did I do it on the? I did do it on the first page. The station kind of overlays on it, but it's a vague panel, so that doesn't matter that much. This one, it is what it is. The faces on the two women there, I think I did an awful job. Oh my goodness, they 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 got hit with the ugly stick, all right. The pilot, he looks fine. He's cool looking. I like how he looks here. I I kept going back here just to get the right stuff for him. Page three. All right, here's some text. I really like how I drew the. Ooh, I don't even have a name for this character. The doctor. There we go. How I drew her here. I think the profile is a really cool shot with her, and it looks cool overall. The middle, this big grand middle panel here. lots of lots of lots of detail in the background. I spent a fat minute on it, and all for me to just now rip into how awful the silhouettes look. Oh my goodness. I I really did not want to draw them for this because I felt like their colors would stand out too much. I really could have just dimmed down their colors, but I did not. The shadow, I'm in the idea, I think is fine. The execution here is a little rough. They don't look too good, in my humblest of opinions. Other than that, the bottom left panel, I think is a really cool shot. I like the angle going on with Pilot. I like it. It's very cool. Um, then the last one is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just two forward faces. I one thing I really don't like all that much is how the final panel kind of over. It's taller. It's taller than the one on the bottom left. So I just kind of worry that your eye would naturally drift to the last panel before the one that's supposed to come before it. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'm overreacting here. I could be, but I worry for my child. All right, page 4, we have cool unlocking a door and then going through the door action. It's fine. I think this one is fine. I like drawing hands. That's my hot take personally. I have fun drawing hands. Granted, I don't draw them like super realistically. That would probably change things. Gripes I have with this page would have to go to the final panel here where I don't know why I didn't, but I like how some of the stuff just kind of fades into the ground. They don't really have like a backstop or anything. Not a backstop. Stand. The table didn't have a stand, nor does the chair behind it. It's a little goofy, but it's fine, I guess. Like page 5, we're looking. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a proud page of mine. I feel like I did a good job here. Not with the first panel. That kind of kills what I just said immediately. The speech bubbles should be on the other side of the panel. I think that's just an obvious fact because now there's just this giant tail going all the way across the panel. When that whole thing could have been avoided if I just put it on the other side, and then because the doc, she's in the middle, so it doesn't matter where. Oh, it's just a mess. I like what I did here with the middle 3 panels. The very middle panel I think is a really cool shot. I love this. I think this looks great. And whenever I see this, I just gotta take a moment to appreciate it. That I can draw sometimes, and this is proof of that. And then I think the last panel's funny. Just the simple response, no, and then just the kind of doom and gloom just fading into them. This page is okay. Page 6. It's got a lot going on, color wise. I mean, it's red. It's a big color shift. I like how the green and red, they really stand out from each other. The hand is a really cool one. The hand is a really cool shot here. Again, I love drawing hands. They're so fun. I think you just can just do so much with them. The cube, it's a cube. I don't have much to say about it, but the hand, and how it kind of looks like it's coming out of a portal. It's neat. It's neat. I love it. Page 7, we have. I don't love this shot in the first panel. It feels lazy because I was being lazy. That's what was happening here. Full disclosure. So we have the silhouette of the dock and Pilot standing there. Pilot looks fine. He looks fine. No shading though. I slacked off. No shading to be found there. Dock looks a little weird in the second panel, but not like too weird. I mean, she looks weird to begin with. She's just a weird looking character. But yeah, it's fine. I in the big overall, I wish I put more explosions or more ships. It feels really lackluster. Then again, it's kind of showing like it's just starting, so I guess it's fine. I'll say it's fine. I again, the hand here looks cool. I like this. I had fun drawing this. Her, I feel like her face is just a little off. I think the eyes are too big. Maybe nah. I could never tell what it was. I redrew her face so many times. Maybe it's because her ear is pointy there. That is pointier than normal. Maybe that's it, and it's throwing the whole thing off. But yeah, whatever. Okay, page 8. I hate this page. I didn't know what to do here. I probably should have spent more time thinking about what to actually do. Instead, we have this. Okay, so we have Pilot looking super stressed. That's fine. That's okay. Then him apparently sliding down the guardrail is the idea here. We got some motion lines. Very cool. It looks fine. It's not that interesting to me. Maybe I'm too hard on it. I don't know. The ship looks fine. I like how the ship is shaded and everything. Shading tends to make stuff look cooler. Fun fact. I should do that more. Uh but yeah, all the clouds and all the fire under it, and then whoosh. Overall, I think that's fine. You can see more explosions and stuff. And then page 9 is the countdown page. This one, gosh, I wish I made the motion lines white. That's my first thought upon seeing this. Also, all the number boxes are completely different sizes. I don't think that's that huge of an issue. I think that's kind of fun looking. It makes it look more all over the place, more hectic. I think it's fine. There's less explosions. Not a single other ship you can see here. But I think the idea is to show that we're farther away from the station now in the whole battle, and so there's less stuff, and so you're just kind of seeing things in the background. Page 10 is cool. I like this page. I think I clutched up with this one because now the motion lines are white, how they should be, because that's how you can see them on a dark background. Actually, fun fact. This is a cool one. The Kirk. I think that's fun. I like that. It's just he's just shifting gears there or something. That's all it is. I think the angle I put on Pilot Ship, the gray and blue one, is a little lame. It doesn't feel that dynamic, but it's fine. I admit defeat there. Yeah, the last two panels look good to me. I really like the last one. It's very there's actually stuff going on in it. The ships here overall, I feel like I tried to get them as good looking as I could, but I could just never figure it out. They always felt off to me. That's one thing I'm just gonna have to get better at here. Then page 11 here. This is a cool one. I feel like it's a little boring, honestly, but I think it's cool in concept. You have the station just surrounded by all these ships here. Meanwhile, the pilot is still trying to call out to him to just see to get help. And then okay, this is it. Page 12. This page is gas. Heck yeah. I really love this middle panel. Oh, it looks cool. The ships actually look decent here. They look a little flatter, but I think that's what makes them look good. Like this one and the big one you can see. That looks hype. And you see all the explosions going on around it. And it just looks so cool. I love it. The last panel looks a little goofy, I'll admit, but it explodes. It's a giant explosion. Station Hermes is gone. What is it? F in the chat. There we go. I almost said L. That's a little mean spirited. And then we have just this empty space background with the last line of the comic. Overall, I think you can see improvement happening as it goes along. I think it gets better. It gets better. I promise. That's how I feel about it. Um, but if you know anything about comics, which would make you know more than I do, honestly, I'd love to hear some support, some of your harshest criticism, your scathing reviews, and if you'd like to read it yourself, um, I have it up on globalcomics.com. I I would put it in the description. I don't think I can put links yet though. I'm not approved for that. And if you want to hear more from old Ellie Aker, be sure to hit that like and subscribe. All right.